There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Flying islands out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on the line, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at us all over the world, all over the world. And when I mean all over the world, I mean all people in South Africa, Zimbabwe, China, Suriname, you name it, Paris, London. Wow, it's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. Today I got a big offer from a big company, another network, telling me they want to take my show in certain parts of the world to be seen, but I mentioned them, I said we don't need to do that because once you download my app, you can look at Crime Watch wherever you are. So I don't think it's very feasible for me, but we're still deciding. But nevertheless, in the coming weeks, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take Crime Watch to another level. And sometimes it's good to take things in your life to another level. Improvement is good. Improvement is good. You know, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we had some technical difficulties, but nevertheless, we have been able to rectify that. You know something? I hope that this situation with Andrea Barrett does not go down in vain. This incident, this unfortunate incident that engaged the entire population attention. Everybody came out. Everybody came out with candles and whatnot and in those candlelight vigil and so. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we still have a lot of monsters among us. We still have a lot of monsters. And some of you, and I can put my neck on a block, there are a lot of people went out there with candles and in the candlelight vigil. But yet you left some of your monsters at home. Yeah, some men are really monsters. In fact, I was hearing a story today about domestic violence. And this person was in the candlelight vigil. They went to a few, but sometimes you don't know what people leave at home when they come out. They might put a smile on their faces. They might be smiling, hi, how are you? But you don't know how they are facing, how they are dealing with monsters at home. And that is why we have to make sure that women who are in that kind of position where you're being dragged in your own house, where if you raise your voice, you get slapped down. And sometimes it's better you, as somebody said, as the person said today, I think sometimes I rather take the licks because the words that this man will tell me, things that this man will tell me, it's like, it's so terrible. And there are a lot of people who out there facing these things. A lot of women out there facing these things. That is why, government need to focus and put a lot of money, put more money, allocate more money. We can't eat the road. We can't eat infrastructure. The people not happy. You need to, those shelters for battered women, you need to focus on that. You need to put money because it's not just poor woman running from man. Sometimes you just feel low-life people. People of lesser straws running from man, domestic violence, and they might see somebody You might say, well, now like bacchanal people in some little house, in some little shack. Don't be fooled. As my good friend Gatchu Singh used to tell me, not every mutual fund is the same. Don't be fooled. And today I tell you, don't be fooled. There are a lot of wealthy people, wealthy women in upscale neighborhoods who would like to run but have nowhere to go. And sometimes people who go to church facing these things. Man going to church, man and wife, but when he go back home, he's a beast in human form. We must weed them out. We must weed them out. And I tell you this today, don't come and tell me it go look bad. The church say they are what that. Let the church come and live with them. Tell the pastor, I say, Ian Allen say, come and live with the man. So then you go say, well, my mother and them go look bad. My sister, my father and them say go look bad. Well, let them come and live with the man. Let them come and live with the man. We need to weed out the monsters among us. And speaking about monsters, and my recommendation, all this infrastructure ain't making no sense because the people just not happy. What we need to do is to focus on these shelters, these homes for battered women. Some of you who want to give, find out more about these homes. I would like persons who own homes like this, NGOs, to get in contact with me so we can see how we can help. Maybe buy a mattress or two, buy things where women who are running can go somewhere and stay until things fix up. Because sometimes when you go by your relatives, they're laughing at you, they're pointing you out. You want nobody know your business. But this thing real sad, and a lot of people in pain, you know. Don't feel it, according to somebody, people who in the candlelight vigil also running from monsters home. And so true, so true. And not only candlelight vigil, there are a lot of people watching me right now. And the monster might come home just now. Where you lunch. The monster sitting down right next to you. What you beating your man for? Coughing up woman and boy. Real mad thing with all this. Mad thing. And not only physical abuse, mental abuse. A man cussing you all day. Your mother so and so F away with you. You're good. You're taking a man thing and all kind of thing. What kind of verbal abuse? Sometimes it worse than physical abuse. And you need to get away from that. You need to make up your mind and get away from that. Enough is not being done to protect our nation's women. Enough is not being done. Enough is not being done at all. But yet they continue to build road and run racket. This is the most corrupt nation in the whole of this Caribbean, you know. Trinidad and Tobago is the most corrupt nation. That's why I tell you, I don't really want to hear nobody, you know. I don't want to hear none of them, you know. And I said yesterday, and for one of time, I said that I couldn't really talk out too much, but I said yesterday, I fed up our Indian government and African government and a whole African party and a whole Indian party. I fed up all that, you know. And then they're taking the African party go take 2-3 Indian for window dressing. And then the Indian party go take 2-3 little African for window dressing. I am fed up of that. I'm sick of that now. I am so turned off for politicians, yeah? Turn off for politicians. I don't want to hear. All I want is a better Trinidad and Tobago. I'm not about no group and no superhero thing. And I saw Rhoda, in fact, I was sending to you. I'm sending you a photo, and I want to say something about this. Hold a second. Where the person said scavengers. I'm sending it now. I'm sending it to you now. Russell will have to wait about that. Okay, I'm sending it now. Hold a second. And let me tell you something about me. Everybody has different personality. Inchan has a personality of his own. Philip Alexander has a personality of his own. I myself, I am a different kettle of fish. Everybody has a personality. And you mustn't be too quick to bash people. You understand? And bash Inchan and Philip Alexander. I don't like Bacchanal. You see, as I get older, I don't like Bacchanal. You understand? If that is his way, that is his way. Philip Alexander has his way, that is his way. You cannot compare us. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, anybody who has country first, and I want to make it clear, who has country first, I will affiliate myself with them. Anybody, anybody. I will come and I will speak. But I'm all about a better Trinidad and Tobago. I'm not about the East Indian thing and the African thing. And no separation. And I don't like that tribal politics thing. Because I said my mother is Indian and my father is mixed. So I cannot be a racist. When I go to my cousin's house, my cousins, my relatives got married to African men, and they Douglarise. You understand? They Douglarise. So it's not really purebred thing. Everybody mix up now. So long time when my grandmother and thing, she's always say, when people come, she say, well, this family comprise, word to underline, comprise of, African people and thing, blah, blah, blah. So I can't be racial. So that's why I tell you, I make up my mind, because everybody just use us. They use us. Each party use us, Each party will use us. We will come and we will jump up and say, yay, yay, and we can put on the red jersey, we can put on all the other jersey, yellow, everything. But at the end of the day, everybody business sorted out, and the activists and the supporters, they're up there, yeah, that's my prime minister. But what has your prime minister done for you? What has the party done for you? Have you gone further? Women are being murdered every day, things happening. You telling me, the prime minister Saturday said, here what's going on. Thursday he said that, pepper spray. So you know you did that because Andrea Barrett's funeral was on Friday. So, not just a quiet down thing just to make them look good. Not knowing he coming back to tell me I needed to get a permit for pepper spray. When man come to kill you, when man come to rape your daughter, rape your child, kill your grandmother, rape your grandmother. And let me tell you something. Once your heart beaten, you could get raped in this country, It ain't nothing like old and young, right? Long time thing, Because I see 77-year-old grandmother and 70-year-old grandmother getting raped and thing in this country, Well, when they say married men say, when the wife say no, if it's okay, well, that's you and your wife business. But at the end of the day, no means no. And people getting raped all in the house, but there are no programs in place. Look, I tell you something today, and I'm going to rock the nation with this. There is a case in Faizabad right now. You want to hear? You want to hear it today? I know you want to hear about the story with the girl, but don't worry, I'll call her just now. You're going to hear the whole story, and it's something for you. Those of you who jump out for taxis and whatever, not enough is being done. ROWLEY daughter, FARIS children, all the minister children, them have van to pick them up, this, that. You have nothing, but you support. You support them. You're front to front. Nobody not chaining me up again. I am about every creed and race to have a one party. I not to no Indian party, no Creole party, case closed. I'm fed up of that. I'm fed up. I'm really fed up of it. And you have realized that. I ain't bashing nobody. And you telling me, this is what FARIS said about the pepper spray. Listen to him, Thursday.
So I ask you tonight, do we return to the recommendation that if you're a sex offender, it should be public? Do we return to the submission that if you're a sex offender, it should be on your passport with a stamp? Do we support the approval of pepper spray as a device for safety that the National Security Council, I am pleased to report, has approved? And I can tell you I've drafted a law already.
What law? What law? Let me tell you something. Once you are a sex offender, and you see, it just, let me tell you something. I don't understand. Because I can take you back to one of the persons who died. What's his name in the Andrea Barrett case? The first person? What with the girl? What is Andrew? Yeah. Right. And let me tell you something. My thing, we live in different times. We have passed the pepper spray. If you notice out here, Bandits have better guns than the police. Don't come and tell me that the bandit will take the same pepper spray and spray in you and rape you. If they come to rape you, they're going to rape you. Pepper spray or no pepper spray. You understand? Look, they were having a self-defense kind of program in Napa. Some karate association organized it. They get 300 women free thing. Everybody gave all different companies and whatnot supported it and everything. You know, Napa telling people to cancel that they are doing that again. Don't use yard. Like that is the minister yard in the house. Home by him. Don't use that yard. These women coming out to do self-defense karate thing, you know. Ting, train up. You know, if a man lock your neck out, hit him, so and all kind of thing. These things are good. And they decided, some karate organization decided that they're going to do that. But they cancel it. They told them, hey, no, nothing Napa. All the time they made the people get everything. You know? How that is possible? And you telling me, FARIS come and hype up the thing Thursday night and say pepper spray. Hear what ROWLEY says Friday. Hear what he said.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I would like to inform my colleague from St. Augustine and the national community by extension that the government has not authorized, and the police service has not authorized the use of tasers for women and girls. So let's get that correct. What has been authorized by a recent decision of the National Security Council is the intention to use pepper spray. Alongside that decision, the Attorney General has been tasked to ensure that the appropriate regulations are made available in short notice, because it is the intention of the government to have pepper spray available by a regulated arrangement where permits will be required. The Attorney General is currently...
Permits will be required. This man really care about you. The horse don't leave the stable. Look at how much children missing in this country. All kind of thing. What are you going to tell the poor store clerk to go and get a permit? Up to me. Those who possess the necessary criteria, like businessmen, wives, and businesswomen out there, apply for a firearm. I tell the national television, give them a firearm. And first they don't come and tell me, well, the woman might take the gun to go and shoot she husband outside the man, or shoot him. But that could happen vice versa. The husband could go and shoot a man too. They will come with all kind of reason, arm them. Yeah, in America and thing, man getting gun, woman getting gun, you know. Woman had a little PPK Walters and the little small little gun in the pocket, in the dress, all kind of things stick up right here. Brace them now, play bracing them. Wait time you take out and go, so you get so much a hard kick and hard cuff in the head. You understand? So just imagine, look how hard it is. You see, he's not putting it, you see, let me tell you something. If you never experience a situation, you won't understand what people go through every day. You know? You see, you don't know about traveling and taxi and waiting for the flyover, and you buy grocery and you have to wait for a car to pick up the grocery, or you traveling to town 4 in the morning and you in a bus waiting. Watch my partner. That is where I came from. So I understand. You don't understand nobody now. Because I sure when Madam ROWLEY go to work or wherever she go, she has security. When your children come in here and everybody leave, everybody was allowed to stay out, and your daughter come here, she wasn't walking tongue on the way by herself. Come now, man. FARIS, what about your children to talk about that? Them are special forces, everything. All they don't care about people. All they don't care. And that is why I'm appealing to the commissioner when women apply for firearm and they possess the necessary criteria, and you do your proper evaluation. Not everybody can get a gun. Give them the firearm. And I don't believe in no user's license. Because if the man have a gun, so when I have to stay home for you to use my gun, that user's license now. In order for me to get I won't have no gun. So you get the gun, so the bandit go come and kill me now. I tell you, this place is crazy. These people are not protecting you, you know. They have no intentions because they are well protected. They are up here and we are down here. And you must always understand that. Before I take the break, I just want to tell you something about Faizabad. About 2 weeks ago, this happened in Faizabad, and I want to congratulate the Faizabad police because they are on they are pursuing this matter with much haste, where an autistic girl was sexually, she was allegedly, well, how to put it, boy? Sexually assaulted by someone known to the family in Faizabad, yeah? But today, you know what happened? They told the person, mother, don't go into the house, don't live around there, and they don't stay around there because the matter is being investigated. But yet the woman have nowhere to go with her children. So there is no programs in place when you are running from monsters. Social services supposed to get involved. Make sure you have a safe house where you can stay by the time the matter is before the courts and whatnot. We don't have that. What we have is a bunch of thieves, people who thief money, people who look for, who like to buy land to sell when highway running. Everything is racket. You know how long we could have had this bracelet on your foot when you're out and you're out on bail, but because 1% want to bring it and somebody had to get a contract because, yeah, when the mark bust with that bracelet, then you're going to realize it's one of them from up in town in the West, one high-collar person. And that is what they want to do with the same pepper spray. They're trying to get one of the people to bring it in. So watch me, them will know how to make money. Why you think we cannot reach to a certain level in Trinidad and Tobago? Because everybody trying to fill their pocket. Everybody. And that's why I love with America politics, Thief. But when you are caught, you will be sent to jail. When they catch you, there are politicians who tried it. And they live all kind of life. But the day they got them, they were embarrassed internationally on Fox, on CNN, on BBC, all about. They don't mix matters. And that is why we as citizens of this country, we are fed up how we are being treated every day. And that is why I say today, I am no superhero. I am nothing. I am absolutely nothing. I am just one man. All I want, ladies and gentlemen, is a better Trinidad and Tobago. And I am willing to work with anybody with the same goals. I'm fed up by Indian party, Creole party. I want everybody party now. I'm fed up by the tribal politics. I'm fed up by the race. I'm fed up of it. All I need to do, all you and I need to do, is to fix this place today in order for a better tomorrow. The past is the past. We can't fix the past. Whatever you experience in the past, whatever pain you went through, with politicians and party, I can't do anything for that. But what I can do, what I can assure you, the future lies ahead of us. And we're going to fix it. When we come back, I'm going to take a break. Make sure you add on this show here. I saw Neil Cool advertising. Neil Cool is back. He has a service unit started. His service unit started 177. Comfort Air units at 2,000. So you need to get in contact with Neil Cool. RS Save Us Supermarket 175. RS Save Supermarket. Goalie, yeah. I'm going to give away some goalie today. We have a lot of this, and I want to say to the owners of Civic, the distributors for goalie, you're doing an excellent job, and I want to tell you, we have a few bottles to give out, and tell you I want to appreciate your support. I want to say a special thanks to O Snacks, Custom Canopies and Covering, Adams Optical, and then RDK Welding and Fabricating. I need to support these people. Who don't support me? And then I have stuff from O Snacks came down here, and look what I have for you. Come, look what I have for you. I have from RS Supermarket a big, you see, I make sure when you advertise with me, a big hamper, a really, really big hamper. Get that CG bar down. Let me see, show the hamper for me, please. Yeah, a big, nice hamper that they could give to somebody. Somebody's watching and they want to get a nice hamper. It's all about giving back. It's all about and free glasses and whatnot. There's no show in Trinidad and Tobago. You can get this in a... Why? Because I put the viewers first. When I realized that this supermarket, RNS, was coming, and then we have from Mark Bean, another supermarket, Food Marks, yeah, at Deonarine Junction. Food Marks, boy, They on board also. My God, we're gonna get hampers for them just for you, just for you, just for you. That is all. Once you're in a position, don't fix yourself. Fix people. Give them hamper. Give them goalie. Give them glasses. Whatever I can do. And that is why. Let me tell you something. That is why I believe God has blessed me, because for reaching thus far in my life, because He tested me with these smaller things. And you see, I proved myself. And that is why I can have a show with a lot of giveaways, because I was tested. And today, ladies and gentlemen, it is all about you and I. Let's take a fast break.
Perfect.
Come on down to Adams Optical, where we offer free comprehensive eye exams with free frames and a 3-month payment plan with no interest. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone, and we also specialize in contact lens examination. We are located at RRM Plaza on High Street, San Fernando and 91 Montrose Main Road, Chagonas. Find us on Facebook or visit us in store. Adams Optical.
Save money at Neilcool. Service any unit starting at $175. Comfort Air units for only $2,050. Or get a Lennox unit for only $2,700. Massive sale now on. Call to book your appointment today. It's a brand new year at Bones Imports and Distribution Limited. We carry all major brands, Samsung, Apple, Acer and much more. We also have a variety of laptops, tablets and accessories at unbelievable prices. Visit us at Upper Level Center City Mall, Chagonas, or call 480-6666. Our knowledgeable staff is waiting to assist. Our prices will shock you.
AL Network is proud to launch Alleyne Security Systems, advanced home security with additional cloud storage. Call us at 469-4522 for a free site visit.
Custom canopies and coverings. Don't let the rain or sun stress you out. At Custom Canopies and Coverings, we fabricate, install and refurbish all types of residential and commercial awnings. Custom Canopies and Coverings has a team of experts who are certified and qualified in the installation and fabrication of awnings. We provide professional 24-hour service at competitive prices. Call us in Trinidad at 293-6142 or 463-7429 or in Tobago at 282-1068 for a free quotation or site visit. Installation anywhere in Trinidad and Tobago.
Searching for the ultimate healthy snack? Look no further than O-Snack's natural almonds. Loaded with fiber, protein and magnesium, they're an excellent source of heart-healthy, energy-boosting, powerful nutrition. Our almonds are the perfect addition to a wholesome breakfast. They're a great way to snack, at home or on the go, and they suit your fitness goals. Crunchy, delicious, and most importantly, guilt-free. What's not to love? O-Snack's natural almonds. A healthier choice.
Organifi Red is the new superfood with 3 proprietary blends. The antioxidant blend fights the effects of aging by reducing cellular damage, boosts your well-being and lower fatigue with the Endurance blend, lower inflammation and increase metabolism with the Metabolic Boosting blend. Available in pharmacies nationwide or contact Radiant Health and Fitness, the sole distributor for Organifi in TNT today.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nanofilm anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
Santana, where you get them rims? Drive, I went to Racetrack Wheels for the best in brand name rims and the best in brand name tires for my car. Yeah, that's why I get my rims.
Hangers Extreme is back, now serving lunch and mocktails for dine-in and pickup. Opening hours Monday to Friday 12 noon to 10 p.m. Sundays 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. Full menu available. All COVID-19 protocols observed.
Get store-wide savings at RS Save with Us Supermarket. Fill your cart with food items, dry goods, household and cleaning supplies, and much more. Our shelves are always fully stocked, located at 141 Union Road, Marabella. Visit us today. RDK Welding and Fabricating is the best choice for doors, windows, handrails and much more. Any intricate design, the highest grade material at an affordable price. 20% discount on any purchase from our mobile display unit. Visit us in Chaguanas at the Diwali Nagar site or 198 SS Erin Road or speak to our sales rep. RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited, the king in fabricating. Bolts Imports and Distributions Limited brings you shockingly low prices on a wide range of handsets. J2 $499, A11 $1299, A21S $1599, A31 from $1949, A71 $29.99, Crip K7 $549. Get tablets from as low as $13.99. Visit our store at Upper Level Center City Mall, Chaguanas or call 480-6666. We carry a variety of all major brands to suit every need.
Try our high-quality unbleached bromate-free all-purpose and baker's flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shaklisha Limited, 665-3336 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia.
The Wellness Center introduces the Superfricator. It instantly removes skin growths and irregularities like skin tags, age spots, ring flesh and spots from the face and body. Using non-surgical procedures, the Wellness Center can instantly lift the face, bust, arms and legs, treat psoriasis and dermatitis, remove puffy dark eye circles, double chin, wrinkles and even restore bald, thinning hair. For Mrs. Bagan, a qualified medical esthetician with over 30 years of experience for a microscopic consultation, call 673-7418.
Get your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Hand sanitizers are vital, ideal for cars, homes, schools, office and more. Get a gallon for $230, 1.2 liters for $85. Walk-in purchases available. You can find us on Waze or call 225-3250 or our hotline numbers. Your health is your priority.
We are back. You know, I'll tell you something. Look at, I'm getting a feedback. Look at how this country don't care. And government comes and government goes. And nobody put mechanism in place. The Attorney General currently, they could do a lot of stuff with respect to amending, with respect to bail. Remember, everybody's innocent till proven guilty. Yeah? But I would take you back and I will take you back onto something. Take my audio down. Just I want to ask a question. Just wanted to ask Master Control something. And do you know, it is so simple. People who rape girls, people who rape boys, people who commit heinous crimes and get bail, just put a tracking device on them. Because they know what they want to do. They want to make money. This government wants to make money. They want their friend to make money. Because I can bring back an article on the 6th of January 2021 on the newspaper, Ministry is still looking at COVID tracking bracelets. So if you could put up, in the article here, if you could put COVID, you see all how they wanted to make money, and you have to understand something. You have to understand something, that during the pandemic, they thief. They really thief. They thief billions. So in everything, they have a plan to thief money. It must have a plan where they could fill their pocket. But look how, if you bring 1,000 bracelets, there is 1,000 bracelets. You set up your computers and thing in the Ministry of National Security, in some maybe where they have maybe cyber unit, you know? Yes, and you put people to monitor the bracelets every day. A crew, maybe you have a shift system and they monitor it day and night. Where this person going, where that person going, where this person going, where that person going, where this person going. You know how that will help? And they could do that. You could have bring 1,000 bracelets and just send it out to people who commit heinous crime, repeat offenders, people who selling guns, who running big drugs, people who get caught with 50 million drugs. So you don't know, them can't bust out, but still you have a tracking thing. It could still curb, like people who beat up their wife, take her man, beat up the girl, take her man, people who are protection orders. So before you go and chop up somebody, if I know you're coming to Arima and you're going by my house, and I know you're not supposed to be there, calling the police. So one time as I see you, and you start to run, the police tracking you in a car. It's simple, but it is all that they want to fill their pocket. They just want to fill their pocket. And telling me today, I need to get a permit. You like permit because your daughter get a permit to come in here. That way, you like permit. I see you like permit. I don't have respect for you and a partner. Because you don't care nothing about, and nobody don't care nothing about nobody here. Let me tell you something. Look, this suspect. What was it? It's Belfont, what's his name? Joel Belcon. Joel Belcon. That was the first suspect, this guy here. Now, we have to be very cautious how we talk about Andrea Barrett, because remember, one suspect, a person has been charged, the matter before the courts, so we can't talk too much about that. And I would not allow people to talk too much about Andrea Barrett. But there was a suspect, ladies and gentlemen. There was a suspect. And I'm going to put up the number of the car. The number of the vehicle. And a B14. And this is 2012. When I tell you this, you're going to drop down, you know. So I just showing your partner that all by 2012, with the next government in power, who could have done something. Because this man, it wasn't alleged, you know, partner. The man was charged. It's 4 women get raped. 4 women get raped. 4 women got raped. 4 women got raped. All of them in the police station along with the young girl are going to put on the phone now. I'm not going to show her picture and I'm not going to tell you her name. But the police know about it. He get charged. This, that. But if the woman, if they had on a bracelet, if they had on a bracelet. So, here what's going on. Hold on, we're getting a technical problem. Okay, tell her to take her television set down. Right, so it went back to 2012. That same guy, you see that same guy there, the first guy in connection with Andrea Barrett? His name is Joel Belcon. Let me give you a story now. I am going to put a young girl on the phone and she's going to tell you everything. And I'm showing you how, if at that stage, that's why there must be a zero tolerance approach. As things happen, you deal with it. But we allow it to progress. As my friend, criminologist Rennie Cummins said, you don't ever go from 0 to 200 like that. But partner, since 2012, you running your route. Hear this story. Good evening, young girl. Good evening. Hello. Hi, good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. We are live
Good evening.
Okay, good evening. Now, I want you to listen to me very carefully, right? Don't call your name. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to put out your name out there, neither your address. Tell me the morning you left home and you boarded a taxi where? Where you boarded this taxi?
This is in the central area along the Savannah Road.
What year did you board this taxi?
In 2012.
2012. How old were you then, 2012?
32.
You were 32 years old. Now, I know you well. I know this person, yeah? Just to let you know, I know this person, but I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say it. I just want to leave it right out. I know this person. Because I heard about this story in 2012. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when she boarded, now, tell me, when you boarded this taxi, what happened? Go ahead.
Okay, when I took this taxi, I told the driver going to a certain road where only PH taxis go to.
That is Monroe Road.
Monroe Road.
You're going to Monroe Road. Go ahead. I know you don't want to say too much. Yeah, go ahead.
So as we were driving down along the Savannah Road now, he turned into a street on the left-hand side.
Cemetery Street.
Cemetery Street, right? And he came in into that street.
And what he told you?
He told me he going to pick up his wife and his child mother and the child to take the child to school. So he came in all the way into Cemetery Street. He passed the cemetery, and at that time it wasn't developed as it is now. It was very lonely.
I know.
It had no houses and all these things. So when I saw he going really fine to the street in the back there, at this point I take out my phone from my bag and I was going to call my friend.
Right.
As I took out the phone to dial the number is when he stopped and he turned around and snatched away the phone from my hand.
Hold on. Now, ladies and gentlemen, she's speaking about this guy here. This guy here. Belcon. That was his first suspect who died when he fell from the chair and whatnot. I'm just letting you know that. Now, nobody can come after me with respect to that. Because that matter, I will tell you what went on. Go ahead. So you're in Cemetery Street in Charlieville now, 2012. Go ahead.
Right. So when he snatched away the phone from my hand, he took my whole purse from me now. And he made me put my hands together, and he tied my two hands together, and made me lie down in the back seat, and he put a yellow cloth he put over my face, cover my face.
Hold on, stop. Now, this girl that now you might say, why you didn't fight back? Now, this girl is a little girl, eh? This girl is the girl on the phone is a little girl, humble, them is good people. They don't know how to defend themselves and by fight up and things. This girl going to do her little work in Monroe Road as a, let's say, a merchandiser. Listen, she merchandiser, I can't tell you where, but she was going to Monroe Road. The man took her. Belcon took her to Cemetery Street and he go on behind, grab she phone and tie she up, push it to lie down. Go ahead now.
Right. So when he did that now, he turned around the car. He proceeded to drive out of the street. So every time I tried to raise to see where we were, he keep hitting me behind my head and telling me to get up.
Coughing you?
Yeah, don't get up and go watch him.
Oh, good. This 2012, Go ahead.
When he drive out the street now, well, I kind of time in the street when we reach out and this thing, because I know the area, I know that street.
Yeah.
So he come out back on the main road, the Savannah Road. He drive down. I could tell he was by the flyover now. He going into the highway.
Right.
And on the highway now, well, it had no stopping. He drive right through. And when I saw the vehicle stop now... By
Grand Bazaar?
Right.
Now, all that time, hold on. All that time they had work going on in the interchange?
Yes.
Right.
I raised up when I saw the vehicle stop, and I saw the girl who does sell the newspaper vendor, and I just started to scream and kick up the car glass and all this thing for her to see me in the vehicle. And when I started to do that, he proceeded to come out of the traffic. He's trying to come out of the traffic, not to go across the lights by Grand Bazaar again, but he's turning to go into Port of Spain now.
Hold on. But during the drive, the call he made in the car, what he said?
Yes, while we were going, he called somebody and he said he coming. Like I pick up one and I come in on my way.
And what was the number of the car he was driving at that time?
I can never forget that number. That number is PBJ 8515.
A white B14.
A white B14.
And after police found out, now I don't want to jump the gun with you yet, but he made a call and said, I have one, I come in. Hold on.
Yeah.
There's 2012 here, I have one and I come in. When you reach by Grand Bazaar and you see the papers, lady, right outside, what you did?
I started to scream and bawl. I played brave and I raised up. And I pulled the car, I pulled the handle, I turned and I pulled the handle and I just jumped out the vehicle. And the guys who was working on the interchange, well, they saw me and they came, they untied my hands, they called the police, and well, we went to the station and whatnot. And it's a couple days after this happened when we gave them the car number, they had hold them in a roadblock. They had gotten him because I get a call to go to the Shogunas police station to ID him.
How many girls, when you went to Shogunas police station now, so they held
They held Belcon
in a roadblock, right? They're the same fella, the Andrea suspect, in a roadblock. How long, and after you went to Shogunas police station, how many girls you saw there?
When I went to the station, at least 4 other girls came to ID that same person.
And they were raped, am I right?
And all of them was raped. They said he took them to a house in Champlain.
Hold on. He took them to a house in Champlain. In Champlain. Just imagine that. They all said we went to a house in Champlain. So anybody, so you realize now from since 2012, 3-4 girls don't get raped. They go on to ID parade, this man, do ID parade in the Shogunas police station. Tar hats off to the Shogunas. You see, sometimes everything has a history, you know. A history. So they found, but the same guy here, the same guy who fell off the chair. They want to try to escape, sorry. Right? The same guy from 2012, but didn't the then government, whoever was in power, could have made sure and protect our nation's children, our girls, our women taking taxis? Everybody had a chance, and you have to understand that. Don't come and tell me nothing about pepper spray, and I need a permit, because partner, don't come with all them things. Everybody had a chance, and let me tell you something. We get them up there, and they fail us down here. They fail protecting our children. Continue with this story.
Right. So the girls, we all spoke to each other. We told each other we ordeal and whatnot. The girl said. After he had raped all of them, he dropped them off at Busy Corner in Shogunas.
There's separate occasions, yeah?
Yes, separate occasions,
right.
Each one.
Wow. So let's hear you now. So pepper spray could really work Rowley. Rowley pepper spray could, me saying I'm nobody, you know. But it has to do with transport reform. Licensing office with respect to PH cars and cars people boarding. It's better put them in one color. It's no shame. All H car and all who want to run taxi, put them in one color. And a big, like how the yellow cab in New York is, and done the whole thing. So we will be able to know and let them have a special tracking device, hire a company. It's simple, you know. But everything in this country is racket. When she went to the police station, she realized she was in the company of 4 other victims. Thank God she ran out. But the 4 other victims, they didn't have the strength to come out. They didn't have the strength to jump, but maybe they didn't have the opportunity. So he took them to a house in Chamflair. So what they need to do now, the police need to do, is to go back Chamflair and see what connection he had in Chamflair. See what went on in Chamflair. And I know somebody going to call me from Chamflair, because I am sure there are a lot of people I have learned in this dance who got raped, and because of shame, they don't want to come, you know. They don't want to come forward, you know. Or maybe they went to the antiviral medication and whatnot, and they just don't want a court, they don't want nothing. And tell me how it went again. Go ahead.
Well, Ian, when we ID'd him and things, after that, I only got about 3 calls concerning that, but we never made an appearance in court, so I don't know if he was charged or if he was out or what.
Wow. And how many years ago somebody called you from the Shogunas police station?
The last time I heard from a police is about, could be 2 or 3 years ago, when they called to tell me they're taking over the case.
Wow. How do you cope after, how you cope after that?
Ian, after that, you have a fear of traveling. You don't want to travel. And my daughter, at that time, she was just 2 years old. You don't want to travel and go anywhere. You're afraid to take any taxi. You're skeptical about every PH driver, every PH car. It's tough, it's tough.
Thanks again, huh? Thank you for sharing your story with me. I'll call you after the show. You hear it for yourself today? So from things to, so you see what's going on? This is not a yesterday thing, you know. And that's why when I come here and tell you, people don't go from 0 to 200 just so, you know. It's from, imagine 12. So all these girls who disappearing and all kind of thing, you know, getting a little clearer picture. But what they did, what the past did, what the present doing, nothing. And everybody could talk, protect this one, but you all had a chance. Three women stand up in a court, stand up in a police station and say, this man raped me. 4 of them, this one escaped. You see, nobody cares. But yes, he was on bail for all those, for 70 charges. Yet he was on bail. Not even my, boy, I could cuss, not even my bracelet on the foot. But they want to bring bracelet. But for some Sawati tongue, they want to bring, and you see, they can bring bracelet, but they want to bring it to make money, COVID patient. Look, they are saying this big boy. I can't find words. I'm just showing you. Who care about all you? Nobody don't care about all you. The hell was it all of them now? We going to fix this place. Let's take a fast break.
Perfect. Perfect.
Organifi Red is the new superfood with 3 proprietary blends. The antioxidant blend fights the effects of aging by reducing cellular damage, boosts your well-being and lower fatigue with the endurance blend, lower inflammation and increase metabolism with the metabolic boosting blend. Available in pharmacies nationwide, or contact Radiant Health and Fitness, the sole distributor for Organifi and TNT today.
Santana boy, you can pick me up?
Where you?
By Racetrack Wheels. Boy, I went inside and I lose my mind. It's the best in brand name rims and high performance tires for so I make my name. Ha ha ha!
Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Mahalakshmi Astrology Center, top of High Street, San Fernando, presents Pandit Abhinav, expert in solving all your problems: love, marriage, relationships, job, health, finances, spiritual problems, addiction, and anything else. Get rid of all black magic, voodoo, obeah, evil spirits, jealousy, and negativity. Expert in bringing back your loved ones within days. Get permanent solutions for all your problems. Satisfaction guaranteed. Call 391-1133. I repeat, 391-1133.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
It's a brand new year at Bowles Imports and Distribution Limited. We carry all major brands: Samsung, Apple, Acer, and much more. We also have a variety of laptops, tablets, and accessories at unbelievable prices. Visit us at Upper Level Center City Mall, Chaguanas, or call 480-6666. Our knowledgeable staff is waiting to assist. Our prices will shock you.
Get your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Hand sanitizers are vital, ideal for cars, homes, schools, office, and more. Get a gallon for $230, 1.2 liters for $85. Walk-in purchases available. You can find us on Waze or call 225-3250 or our hotline numbers. Your health is your priority.
Hangers Extreme is back, now serving lunch and mocktails for dine-in and pickup. Opening hours Monday to Friday, 12 noon to 10 p.m. Sundays, 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. Full menu available. All COVID-19 protocols observed.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products, and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
Today, you realize today how this situation could have been nipping the bud. So this thing really has nothing to do with race and because Andrea is an Indian and what kind of bacchanal thing, you know. It has nothing to do with race, you know. It just we reached a point. Just so with George Floyd in America, when the policeman put a knee on his head. It's not a matter because you have over 100 and something African Americans shot by police in the last year across America. About 164, 150, so I'm wrong there. So, but there's a point you will reach. And who want to say it's race because Andrea is a point we have reached. But I just show you how since 2012 this is going on. Everybody in position had a chance. So they have disappointed, they have let down our women. So who want to come now and say they care about women, and this one saying I care, this one saying he go do this, and this one saying we need permit. Them children do have to take taxi. This is a young girl who go in and work. Them is decent people, you know. This girl from a decent home, you know. I grew up with them, you know. I am just maybe a couple years older than her. But they have mother and father, decent, law-abiding people, you know, decent people, you know. Send their daughter to work as a merchandiser. So you see, and in 2012, if we had a little bracelet, and we had money, yeah? We had money to do all that. They did nothing. So I come into cost ROWLEY now. Everybody had a chance, and you need to see that. Everybody had a chance. That is why you see me, all this Indian and African partying I done with all this, you know. Crime didn't start in 2015, you know. Belmont surfaced since 2012. 4 women were raped by him. Ask Johnny Abraham. And maybe long before that. And all that was kept under laws. You see? You see? You see? Open up the lines. I want to run with nothing. I can't get no goalie today. I can't get no goalie. I can't get no glasses. Let me just take one call, please. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Hi, good afternoon. Yeah?
What do you think about this thing, girl?
It's a mess in this country.
Since 2012, you know?
Yes, but you hear this now. Want you to light up some people for them. You see this company called Magic Mist here? They have
Next
you
caller.
working
Next
2
caller.
months.
I will call them after. All right, we'll call Magic Mist and get in contact with them. All right, but we don't want to say nothing libelous about Magic Mist. But nevertheless, I'm just showing you from since 2012. It has some persons are going after. Hear what? And really, really fast. Some persons are interested. I have 1 minute again on television. I'm looking for this fella. Russell tell me trying to get in contact with this man. I sent it on the group. Kamal what? Natu. Kamal Natu. Could you get in contact with me concerning some bad thing by Russell? Who again? Let me see. And persons of interest. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on, come on, come on. Marlene Rosen Backbirdie. Who again? Next person. Come on. Sumati Rambarat. Kai St. Louis. Louis. Go ahead. And hold on. I want to get this fella called Christian Adams and Keely Philbert. Right. Christian Adams, ladies and gentlemen, they have some warrant. And I find we're not finding them. And we need to find Christian Adams. Outstanding warrant. Remove that blinking CG bar. Let me see his chin, please. And Keely Philbert. Right. Keely Philbert had outstanding warrants. Those 2 people, we need to go after them. And Karen Williams, I need you to get in contact with me. Also. Ladies and gentlemen, so now you're realizing I have plenty of things to run today now. And I can't run it. I have plenty of things to give away, but Goalie will give out 3 bottles of Goalie tomorrow. Thanks to the civic distributor. And we'll give out hampers tomorrow. And all those who advertising and support my show, support a better Trinidad and Tobago. And I am not a superhero. I am a Trinbagonian. That is all. I am a Trinbagonian hero. Well, I'm nobody. A zero to hero. You understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know how this situation could have been avoided. It could have been avoided. Ladies and gentlemen, good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on.